for stars and a reflection on what Dallas Cowboys Cheerleaders time at Liberty. WTV's Daily Update starts now. Hey there, Redhawk Nation. Today is Friday, November 22nd, and I'm Lauren Pratt with today's Daily Update brought to you by Wingspan TV. Going to a Cowboys game isn't the only way to see the Dallas Cowboys Cheerleaders. Starting tonight and running every Friday and Saturday evening at 6 p.m. until December 21st is the Cowboys Christmas Extravaganza featuring the cheerleaders.
Lights illuminate Tostitos Plaza as the Dallas Cowboys Cheerleaders and Rhythm and Blue are joined by Rowdy and North Pole Elves for a 20-minute show and celebration. High kicks and dance tricks ring in the holiday spirit, Cowboys style. The cheerleaders perform multiple of their iconic numbers, including their classic pre-game Thunderstruck routine throughout the show. The performance ends with a bang as Santa comes out to greet fans in the audience and fireworks shoot into the night sky.
The Cowboys Christmas Extravaganza is only in its 7th year. However, the Dallas Cowboys Cheerleaders were founded more than half a century ago. But in the last year, there has been a new light on the team. Joining us now is WTV's Addison Schick with an inside look at what it means to be a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader.
Thanks, Lauren. When Skillings stepped on the field at the home of the Dallas Cowboys for the first time, she was in high school. Now, a decade later, Skillings has come full circle. 24 NFL teams across the nation have cheerleading teams. But no team is better known than the Dallas Cowboys Cheerleaders, often known as the DCC.
But becoming a member of the DCC isn't the easiest process, with many women having to make repeated attempts to make the team.
So I first auditioned for DCC back in 2020. I did not make it my first year. It was the COVID year. We were in the bubble. It was a very different year, but I learned so much throughout that time and grew so much. And then I made it in 2021, and that was my rookie year, and I'm currently in my 4th year as a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader.
After rounds of auditioning, the candidates go through a training camp before making the final cuts.
So training camp is hard. People think it's just like we show up and it just happens and we make the team, but it is difficult. It takes a lot of hard work and dedication. It's several weeks and they don't hold back on us, but it's the most rewarding and wonderful experience. You meet all of your best friends and you go through it together, and it's just something that you learn so much about yourself with and how much you're capable of. It's just a really amazing experience at the same time. So it's difficult, but it's so rewarding at the same time.
The Dallas Cowboys Cheerleaders were established more than 50 years ago in 1961. The current Netflix documentary, America's Sweethearts, has brought a new light on the team.
The Netflix show did such an amazing job showing kind of like behind the scenes of what it takes to become a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader. It takes a lot of hard work. And I think they did a great job of showing the preparation of what it takes to become one. And then also before we go to games and appearances and shows, it's not just showing up and then we just do the dance and go home. It takes a lot of time and effort and dedication behind the scenes. And I think Netflix did a great job of showing the amazing women that are a part of the team as well. And it's been really cool. I feel like people have gained a new appreciation for DCC, as well as like learning things like our signature dance that we do at all of the Cowboys games. We love it. We love seeing the support, and it's been really cool to see it all grow into what it is today.
Reporting for WTV, I'm Addison Schick. Back to you, Lauren.
Thanks, Addison. Throughout the past 18 years of Liberty High School being open, Redhawks have been able to see alumni live out their dreams. Today, WTV's Joaquin Perez has the story of one particular alumni.
Thanks, Lauren. Many Redhawk alumni have left their mark on campus in many ways. On the football field, Super Bowl winning running back Jay Ajayi was that person. Off the field, one of the girls cheering on the sidelines is now making records of her own as one of America's sweethearts. From the nest to the star, from the high school football field to AT&T Stadium. From the Redhawks to current members of the Dallas Cowboys Cheerleaders, class of 2013 graduate Tori Skillings has found memories of her time on campus.
So I remember a lot of amazing memories. I was a cheerleader. I was also in student council, so I was very involved, and I felt like I was very actively involved. And I just remember Liberty as just a really awesome place to go to school. I made a lot of friends. I went to a lot of events. I went to a lot of football games, obviously, and I just remember having the best teachers and the best coaches, and it was just a really great place to be a part of.
It's where she found her DCC destiny. With Ajayi leading the football team to the best season in high school history, the Redhawks found themselves playing where Skillings now dances and cheers.
We went to playoffs, and I got to cheer at AT&T Stadium for the first time. So it was my first time being at the stadium and first time being on the field. And I just remember thinking to myself, I want to come back here one day and become a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader.
But Skillings didn't do it all on her own, as her time as a Redhawk left an impact, with one person still on campus helping inspire the future DCC member.
So I had a really awesome cheer coach, Coach Miller and Coach Kays. They taught me a lot, and they helped me they helped push me into going to Texas Tech, which helped with my journey to become a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader.
Coach Kays is former cheer coach, but still Redhawk Cynthia Kays. For Kays, it's not surprising to see Skillings living out her dream.
I think the biggest thing that I see is watching her do something that she loves. She was a dancer. She was in cheer. She teaches dance. She was a tech on the tech pom squad. And so watching her go through and just live the life that she was meant to live, I think that's the biggest thing, because you can see that she loves everything that she does.
Many of the members of the Dallas Cowboys Cheerleaders have traveled to Dallas from all over the country. Skillings has been here from the beginning.
I'll see a lot of familiar faces actually when I'm performing at things at the Star or for the Christmas shows. And they're like, Tori, I see you. This is so cool. And they're just so excited for me. And it's just a really cool experience. And I just love coming back home to this area. And I get to be close to my family still. And they get to see me be a part of the Dallas Cowboys Cheerleaders and live out my dream.
Because Skillings has lived in Frisco her whole life, she's been able to see Frisco and the Star become what they are today.
The coolest thing about coming from Frisco and then coming back was the Star was being built when I was in college at Texas Tech. So when I would come back home, I would see the progress of the Star being built. And so when I graduated, that's when it was the first year the Star was like open to the public. And when I was growing up, Frisco wasn't that big of a city, and so we had one-way streets, there were cows, and now it's like this huge city. So it's really cool coming back after college and just seeing how big Frisco has grown, and now having the Star and being able to, like, I don't know, I feel like I'm a hometown hero almost.
Skillings is now in her 4th year as a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader and is a second group leader. Reporting for WTV, I'm Joaquin Perez. Back to you, Lauren.
Thanks, Joaquin. When we sat down with Skillings here at the Star, we brought a little surprise for her.
We have old yearbooks. And we have, and we found all the parts that you're in.
I've gotten so emotional as I've gotten older, so I'm like, wait!
Yeah, so we tagged them all. So yeah, the pages that you want to flip through.
What? Wait! They're all tagged too? Yeah. I'm like, wait, I was in it that much? I'm like a redhead here. Oh my gosh. What am I doing? I loved wearing my uniform to school. I was so proud to be a Liberty Redhawk. I am bawling my eyes out here. Wow, nothing's changed. What am I so sad? Oh, it's the senior night. Oh my gosh. It's my senior page. Oh yeah, student council. Woohoo! I'm a very sentimental person looking through photos. Oh my gosh, my hair. I guess I learned how to do some makeup since then. Oh my gosh, the pep rally where we spelled seniors wrong. The signs were quickly grabbed out of order. It wasn't my fault. Oh. Oh, that's so cool. My hair never changed, huh? It's so funny. I'm like a dark brunette here, and here I am a blonde. Oh, look at me, so proud to cheer. Yeah, we were so good at football that year.
On today's sports, WTV's Wesley Broder brings you a look into Redhawk athletics.
With the 2024 volleyball season coming to a close, the District 11 5A awards have been announced. Making the academic all-district team were sophomores Riley Wong, McKenna Wise, and Emerson Fink. Juniors Maddie Lagrone, McLean Mercer, and Jaden Harris, and seniors Mackenzie Raymond, Sophie Polk, Brooklyn Brown, Sophia Hung, and Bree Walsh. Making second-team all-district were Mackenzie Raymond, Aubrey Pratt, and Sophia Hung. Making first-team all-district were Maddie Lagrone and Morgan Ferguson. The Hitter of the Year award was awarded to Jaden Harris, and the Setter of the Year award was awarded to Riley Wong. Girls basketball went up against Waco La Vega last night, losing the contest 50-37. They will be right back in action tonight when they take on South Grand Prairie at 6:30 at The Nest. During the break, they will travel out to Cibolo to play in the Thanksgiving Throwdown. They will play against Glenn on Tuesday at 5, then Hendrickson on Wednesday at 1:30. Both games will be at Steele High School. Boys basketball went up against Haltom on Tuesday, coming out on top with a 65-45 victory over the Buffaloes. They will play tonight against Panther Creek at 7:15 at The Nest. During the break, they will compete in the Lone Star Shootout, beginning on Monday when they take on Salina at noon, then Keller Central at 4:30. On Tuesday, they will take on the Oklahoma City Storm at 10:30, then Denton at 4:30. All games will be at Lone Star High School. Wrestling is currently back on the mat at the Heath Invitational at Rockwell Heath High School. Reporting for WTV, I'm Wesley Brodeur.
If you're looking for more from Wingspan, you can follow us at Liberty Wingspan on X, Instagram, and Facebook. Or visit our award-winning website, libertywingspan.com. And now for today's announcements. Redhawks, make sure to nominate your teachers for their own Rankers Redhawk Awards using a QR code below. That's it for today's Daily Update. This is Lauren Pratt for Wingspan TV.